So today, I'm on with the one and only Thomas Sanders!
How are you doing, Ravi?
I'm good. How are you?
I like your shirt a lot, dude.
Thank you. I'm dying.
How are you doing during COVID, man?
I've been watching a lot of Sandersides.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, sometimes my mom watches them first just to make sure.
That's good. That's probably a good bet, yeah. Do you have a favorite episode?
Yes, I like the Anxiety's first appearance.
Ooh, the one with Lily Singh in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. I'm glad you like that one, bud.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite episode?
Ooh. I honestly, one of my favorites that keeps coming to mind is the episode "Can Lying Be Good," where they go onto the stage and they do different forms of lying, and then that was like Deceit's first reveal at the end of that episode. That one was one of my favorites, just because we got to do so many theater jokes, and I'm a theater kid, so like. I knew I could make so many jokes about being on stage.
So wait, I just want to clear this up. How did you go from being in pharmacy school to musical theater?
Oh my gosh! Wow, you did some research. So I did. Basically, when I got into college, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was like, I love science. But I also really love acting.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really know if I had any shot at acting. Like I just didn't think. I was like, that's kind of a fantasy. I don't know if I've ever got a shot in that. And so I took kind of after my older brother, and he was an engineer. And he was an environmental engineer, which basically like he just kind of does things to help kind of improve the environment. And I really was into that. I really wanted to save the planet. So I went in and I became a chemical engineer. But at the same time I was taking classes, in the evening time, I would participate in my local community theater. And so I kept performing while I was studying and just loved it so much. So shortly after I graduated and got a job in pharmaceuticals, somebody recommended the Vine app to me. I don't know if you even know what the app Vine is.
I do.
You do know what Vine is, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too far before your time, but that was kind of where I just kind of was like messing around with it, playing around with it while I was working, not at the same time, but like during that same period of my life, and it just kind of took off, and what seemed like a fantasy when I was, before I had even chosen a degree, became something way more real for me. I don't regret going to school for science. I learned some amazing things. I have a really cool degree, and that's just the direction that my life took. And you'll find like life works like that. It's kind of funny how things you just kind of go from one thing to the next, like one big adventure. So it's kind of awesome. It was pretty wild to hear myself coming out of a cartoon character, so that was definitely fun.
Did you an audition or did you get a free offer?
It was pretty much they contacted us. I was pretty honored when they came. I don't even know how that came across. I think it was somebody who worked at an agency, at least threw my name in the ring, and then they reached out. So
we want Thomas.
We recorded that back in I think June or July of last year. So
Really?
Yeah, this has been a long wait. I wasn't even sure if they had gotten it done before COVID.
And he looked like you too.
That's what people keep saying. I'm very honored. When I had no idea what the character was going to look like, and all I knew was the name Throat Lobster. So I was expecting a gigantic, just grotesque looking red lobster. And so that was a complete change of pace when I saw that character. I was very happy with it though.
Yeah.
questions, man. I appreciate these.
Okay, and now guys, I am going to perform a new segment I like to call Opinion or Fact.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm intrigued by this section. I didn't know there was an audience. I am so in for this whole show you've got going on, Ravi.
Okay, so, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, so, opinion or fact? Is showering necessary every day?
Is showering necessary every day? If I say a certain answer, am I going to get in trouble with your parents?
No.
It is my personal opinion, but I also think it's a fact that showering is not necessary every day.
Correct!
Save some water. If you haven't done anything to exerted too much energy, you're probably good for a second day, especially in a pandemic. You're just chilling in your house, so who are you trying to impress? Glad you agree. I'm glad I got that one right.
Yeah. Yay! Wow, guys, this was an excellent video. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you, Thomas, for helping me make this video. So guys, we will see you at part 2. Remember, follow me and Thomas on Instagram. And what you will be seeing in part 2 is Hamilton, animation, Animaniacs, you name it, we got it. So we'll see you at part 2. There might even be an appearance from Pete the Parrot. Who knows? But we'll see you at part 2. Bye!